Ever wondered why some words can ignite hearts while others fall flat? Join me to find out. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shahida Parveed and you're watching Tazkiyah. Picture this. You're able to articulate your faith with the wisdom that inspires, just like our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. What if your words could shift perspectives, clear misconceptions, and bring people closer to Islam? In a world where misinformation spreads like wildfire, conveying Islam's message with clarity and grace has never been more important. Imagine transforming your speech into a tool that not only informs but truly inspires. This isn't just a distant dream, it's a skill we can all master. Today we'll embark on a journey to turn your words into powerful tools of dawah, following the timeless example of our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Meet Aisha, a young professional hesitant to discuss her faith at work, or Umar, a student longing to connect with his peers but unsure how to express his beliefs. These are common stories, but what if you could transform your words into a force that draws others to Islam? The answer lies in embracing the prophetic standard of speech. Let's start with a story. Picture a day in the life of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. His words were few, but each one carried weight, touching the hearts of those around him. One day, a man asked the Prophet for advice, and the Prophet simply responded, "Do not get angry." The man repeated his question, but the Prophet gave the same answer. This simplicity, brevity, and deep understanding of human nature exemplified how powerful words can be when chosen carefully. This brings us to the first lesson. Eloquence is about clarity and not complexity. Now think of your Islamic knowledge as a garden. For it to bloom, you need to nurture it. Start by planting seeds of Quranic wisdom, like when Allah instructs us, and say, "My Lord, increase me in knowledge." Water this garden with authentic hadiths and prune it with insights from respected scholars. The more you cultivate your knowledge, the richer and more impactful your words will become. But knowing your content isn't enough. You also need to tailor your message to your audience. Imagine you're explaining a complex concept to a child. You wouldn't use the same words as you would with a scholar, right? The same goes for dawah. Ali ibn Talib Raziallahu ta'ala anha wisely said, "Speak to people according to their level of understanding." By doing so, you may make your message relatable and accessible, ensuring it resonates with the listener. Consider the story of a young man who once approached Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and brazenly asking for permission to commit zina, adultery. Instead of reacting with anger or condemnation, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, engaged him in a gentle conversation, appealing to the young man's sense of honor and family. Through this emotionally intelligent approach, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, not only dissuaded the man from sin, but also strengthened his faith. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. Empathy, patience, and self-awareness are key to connecting with others on a deeper level. Remember, your personal example is often the most powerful form of dawah. Action speaks louder than words, and by embodying Islamic virtues, you become a living invitation to Islam. As the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best among you are those who have the best manners and character." Let your action consistently reflect the beauty of Islam, and you'll find that your words gain even more power. So how can you sharpen your dawah skills? Start by practicing regularly, engaging in discussions with fellow Muslims, and embracing humility. Listen actively and be open to learning from every conversation. Allah guides us in the Quran, saying, "Invite to the way of your Lord with wisdom and good instruction, and argue with them in a way that is best." Your voice can indeed be a beacon of guidance in this world. Imagine the impact you could have, the curiosity you could ignite, the misconceptions you could dispel, the comfort you could provide. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "By Allah, if Allah guides one person by your hands, it is better for you than the best types of camels." Every word you speak with sincerity is an act of worship, an opportunity to invite others to the light of Islam. When you take the first step today, dedicate time to increase your Islamic knowledge. Practice articulating your faith and seek opportunities to engage in meaningful conversations. Reflect on your interactions and always strive to improve. Your journey starts now, and with Allah's guidance, there's no limit to the doors of opportunities that will open for you. So until next time, may peace and grace finds you wherever you are. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Don't forget to like and subscribe.